Brother Hires, you debated a man one time from Canada. Tell us about that debate.
This man was a member of the Church of God, and we had a debate primarily about miracles and tongue speaking. And he used that verse that they always use in Mark 16, they shall speak with new tongues, and it mentions a number of other things. And one of the other things it mentions is this: if they drink any deadly thing, it will not hurt them.
Right.
So one debate I had where I knew that the opponent was going to use that verse, I took a rattlesnake and challenged him to handle the snake. But in this particular debate with the gentleman from Canada, I didn't have access to a poisonous snake. So I went down to the drugstore and I had them make me up a medicine bottle with some liquid. And so that night during the debate, when he used Mark 16, I pointed out that it not only talks about speaking in tongues, but it also says if they drink any deadly thing, it will not hurt them. And I reached in my pocket and got that bottle I'd had prepared at the drugstore, and I said, I want you to take a drink of this. Demonstrate what you say that verse teaches. Show us that you believe what it says.
And it was a medicine bottle.
It was a medicine bottle.
So
a friend of mine was a pharmacist, and he fixed it for me.
Okay, so it had the appearance of,
yes,
there you are.
So I never will forget, he was seated at a table to one side, my table on the other side, and I'd walk over to his table with that bottle and challenge him to drink it. And I can remember hearing him say, sort of under his breath, "Get away from here." So I backed up and went back up to the speaker stand. And I said, well, friends, he's used that verse to prove his doctrine of speaking in tongues, but it also says if they drink any deadly thing, it will not hurt them. And I challenged him to drink out of this bottle, and he's refused to do it. I said, I'll just drink it myself. And I took the top off of it, turned it up, and drank every drop of it. I said, nothing in there but Coca-Cola. So he was very humiliated.
So everybody laughed. It was a light moment.
Everybody got a charge out of that. And he was very humiliated by it, that he refused to drink it. He didn't know what it was. His miracle power that he claimed to possess did not identify the substance to him. And then I just turned it up and drank it. And it really made the point that he was afraid to drink out of that bottle, notwithstanding the fact that he was using a verse of Scripture to prove tongues that also identified this other matter.
What do you think that in those debates with Pentecostal folks that they didn't anticipate those kinds of challenges? Why wouldn't he just expect that she would do that?
Well, he had a number of other debates, and I don't think that challenge was ever put to him.
He didn't see it coming.
Maybe he just didn't see it coming.
And you ran a little bit of a risk, didn't you? Had he taken it and turned it up and drank it, of course he'd have been fine because you didn't put poison in there. But then the point would have been on his side, wouldn't it?
I don't think I ran a risk at all.
Because he didn't know.
Because he didn't know it was not poison, and I don't think he wanted to experiment.
And the druggist wouldn't talk.
No, the druggist didn't have any connection with the debate.